Hello dear guitar lovers, in this episode I want to give you a quick overview over 5 different ways to pick your acoustic or even electric guitar. And if you find this tutorial helpful, please give us a thumbs up, please subscribe to our channel and take a look at the link below for the tabs and some further information. And now, let's go! Okay, so now the first category is the folk picking. Folk picking essentially means that you use your thumb, your index and your middle finger to execute the picking, whereas the thumb mainly does a movement between half notes or quarter notes and plays the bass notes. So here are 3 different patterns for folk picking. Okay, so now let's go to some classical fingerstyle picking. Classical guitar players also use the ring finger, so that you have your thumb for the bass strings and the index, middle and ring finger are, for example, on the highest 3 strings. Here are 3 patterns for classical finger picking. Alright, the third category uses the thumb for the bass note and the index, middle and ring finger more or less like glued together for the higher strings, so that you can play the bass note and the rest of the chord independently. This is also used a lot in folk and pop music, and some people also clap a ghost note on the 2 and on the 4 of the measure, because that's where a drummer would place his snare beats on. So you get a very percussive element and you get a division between bass note and the higher strings. Here's one example. Alright, the next category is called the Travis picking, named after Merle Travis. This is also a folk picking style where the thumb is playing the bass notes in quarter notes and the index and the middle finger play a melody or the higher strings. And usually you play this pattern with a so-called pinch. Pinch means that the thumb and another finger is playing a high string simultaneously. Here's one example for Travis picking. Alright, the last category is called the Carter picking, named after Maybelline Carter, who was the mother of June Carter, and June Carter was the wife of Johnny Cash. With the Carter picking, you have the thumb play the bass note and the index finger do some sort of strumming or brushing with a nail upwards and the tip of the index finger upwards. So it's like 1, 2 and 3, 4 and... Here's an example.